Say his name and he appears. I believe in Ash Hollows. I believe in Ash Hollows.
Buenos dias. I feel like I've done this joke so many times now, it's just become like, it just is. Fucking my eye is winking. Okay, you know what? Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck up. I'm fucking taking care of my fucking winky ass eye. Let's see. The fuck. Fuck. Yeah. There? No? Yeah, how the fuck do I disable winking? Okay, that seems like it's a little bit better. I don't know what any of these parameters mean. At all. Wait. Hi. Ooh. I like how this basically makes my hood be off. Or on, I mean. When I do that, my hood automatically comes on. Alright, the terrible joke title I was going to use for the stream was, what's so strange about horticulture? Because, you know, horticulture, haha, they sound similar. But Twitch was like, hey, you can't use the word whore in your stream title. And I felt offended by that. So I'm making a call to my twitter.com. Twitch.com, you have a small dick. It's not an actually stream if I don't make terrible jokes. Absolutely terrible jokes. I need to make jokes that make you fucking cringe in pain. Horology. What the fuck is horology? Anyways, apparently this is a game about selling plants and fucking discovering eldritch mysteries. So basically we sell plants and meet Cthulhu. You know, a typical day in a plant store. I don't actually know if it goes that in depth with the eldritch shit, I just know there's eldritch shit. Yeah, you can. What are you talking about? You can see the game right here, you big stinky. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Damn. I wish my house was so close to my neighbor's house that I could shit at them. Shit at them! Yes, that's the word I was gonna- I want to fucking say spit at them. Horology is the science of time. There's women such as a horologist, and the pirates started making jokes over being a whore and to not be ashamed. Amazing. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermead that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Oh, hold on a sec. I gotta grab a headache pill. Fuck. Oh my god, my head's fucking throbbing. Holy fucking shit, it's throbbing. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Do love destroying my liver with headache medication. Oh, fuck. No, I had the headache since before I started the stream. It just suddenly got really fucking bad. Like, out of nowhere. Oh. Wait, we need to give the narrator a good voice. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing's already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he started to have their uses after all. No, I'm not gonna fucking use the shitty Arnold impression the whole game. For the MC, at least. Hold shit to zoom in. Oh my god! To drink no sorrow, god damn it. I found it! An excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellbone a good scratch behind the ear for me. What? You? Here, have some ear scratches. So what the fuck do I even do? Blue flowers, light, airy. Okay, cool. What? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Arise and dread, what's this? You can water your plants to the watering can to earn will to explore. Why do I have so many plants? Yay, I'm watering them. What am I supposed to do here exactly? Oh shit! I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. Oh, what a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came in because I have an unusual request. At night I heard whispers too faintly clearly coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. Ah. I must find out what they are saying. St. John's Poppy. How the fuck am I supposed to know what the fuck is St. John's Poppy is? What the fuck? It's right there, right where? I don't even fucking know what a poppy looks like. I'm gonna fucking Google what a poppy looks like. Poppy. No, I don't care about some fucking bitch who's a singer. Alrighty, so it looks like this might be a poppy. Not that they can tell me, so here, have a poppy. Okay. I was right? Cool, what does that tell me? Chronologic clavium can be used to open any lock no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this nickname Love Lock. What? What the fuck? The library here emphasizes my favorite haunts, Simone. The librarian is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Okay. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dangerous miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the plant can be painful. So called this because the fungus can move slowly in the dark. It's been known to cover distances up to several meters in a single night. Okay. Wait, can I label this now? Wait, I know what it is. Yeah. Boom. Does that tell me anything? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Here, scratch the cat's ears. David Schaffer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Okay. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger. Just as I had come to fear, the wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in this cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the woods, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is still beauty in this world. Okay. On the northeast corner of the woods, so what? Like right there or there? Okay. I don't know what I'm fucking doing, to be honest. I spot a bright flower among the trees. Okay. Okay, I got a new plant, I guess. Cool. What the fuck is going on? Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. Damn, skill issue. I've taken a long way back through Bear. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now and I brought a defendant from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay, so this will help me figure out what lemon dandy is. Okay, well I can see a lot of these things being lemon dandy. I wish we could plant heroin, dude. That'd make this game a million times better. So it's probably one of these two on the bottom. I'll put him in our powerful. Let's see here. Hold on, so I'm gonna look something up. Hold on. Okay, so let's see here. A peeled lemon rind. Okay, so it looks like a lemon rind. I'm trying to think here what a lemon rind would look like. Curled leaves that look like a lemon rind. Well, that makes me think like this one. That's gotta be this one. Was I right? Yeah! I'm a genius! Lemon dandy. The will to explore. I don't know, let's just go fucking explore some random area. Let's fucking go to Lowick. You can lick my lower areas, Ayo. The village isn't welcoming to strangers. Hostile faces eye me suspiciously. Well, fuck you! What? What the fuck? What? I go there and I get penalized! Face Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask and next to a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, roving head scanning the landscape, thought it had no discernible face. I could sense a hint of expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Alright, we're looking for forest some shit. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect. What the fuck does soporific mean? Okay, when they smell pleasant. I mean, I think it's gotta be that one then. It's like, it says it's blue cluster made with smaller flowers. It says blue flowers are made of smaller blue flowers. That got me to think that one. What? What is this bullshit? What the fuck am I looking for then? This is some bullshit. Don't you know this is some bullshit? I don't know what the flower I'm looking for is. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once enough, when he struck her, finally broke the hold he had over her mother. And once she fled the house, the sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. I don't know, man. I'm like out of fucking flowers. I mean, this looks like it could be it, I guess. Yay! Forest camphor. Butterdale, often found grown in clumps in valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Mmm, yummy. Forest camphor. Let's try going to this Gosforth place. That'll be a safe place to go, I'm sure. Well, fuck. What'd that do? The shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. I died? Oh my god, what the fuck? No, none of these connect. Bada bing. Alrighty. Bada boom. Bada boom. Those don't connect either. No. No. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yep. Da 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 da. Why am I singing the fucking Indiana Jones theme? Da 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 do 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 do. Okay then, so apparently I gotta be careful and not go to bad places, otherwise I'll get fucking murdered.
Got any wandering blue? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the blue if you've got it.
Oh, Bew, not blue. Wait, that's the fungus! The fungus among us! This fungus can move slowly in the dark. It's been known to cover distances up to 7 meters in a single night. That's actually terrifying. Not as spongy as most roach wounds. The fact that the underside is somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. Well, that looks kind of sharp underneath. Yay! Wandering Bew. Northeast of Back Barrow. Dangerous plant. Let's see here. Where's Back Barrow? Hills to the northeast. So what would that be, like right here? We're talking like more here. Or are we talking like all the way up here? Weather changes fast on these hills. What started as a gray morning has turned to bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over. A cloak of unwelcome shade. Bro, what the fuck? That looks like a devil's pitchfork. Man, horticulture sure is weird. It started when she found something that she's not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Where is this third river I was talking about? Row H, the third river. Oh, row H. Oh. That's row river 1, river 2, river 3. So right here. A dead what the fuck? I found my own dead body. Yellow bow protruded from the matted hide and run flesh. Death for one provides life for many. This is some bullshit. The guild engine might Simone. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch in the ears for me. Who the fuck is Simone? Is that like our dead uncle? Hold on.
Bring me a sample of Apis desmis and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. There!
Burbage is a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. Ha! Loser! He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many under me who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Apis demisicis. Okay, let's take a look here. What the fuck is Apis demisicis? Oh, what the fuck? I don't even know anything about Apis demisicis. Bro, what? What's this do? Oh, I see. Okay, he's looking for fucking Gandhi root. Ave digestive problems. Oh, this dude has diarrhea. No wonder he's so upset. Or he's constipated. Either or. Soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. The leaves are coarse to the touch. Alright, that's gotta be this one. Yay, I was right! Meek Dew. The beautiful flowers made up of smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, though it's difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching leaves against bare skin result in painful sores. Hey, I got one of those after I had sex with a hooker. I don't even know why I said that. I've never bought a fucking hooker. I don't know why I said that. But what she said is true, Ash. What? So it looks like I shouldn't just explore random areas, but just in case, let me try exploring some random fucking place. We'll go to fucking... I don't know, they go to this place in the forest. As soon as I step into 2 members of the sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest, I'm not welcome here. Oh, okay, so yeah, don't explore random fucking places, apparently.
Lake Undermere is a fight. It's looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Blah.
There's an old slate mine, hard knot that has interesting looking building fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by tramways. I thought you might be interested. Amos Duncan. Who the fuck is Amos Duncan again? I googled it and I got somebody's fucking obituary. Amazing. Spruce? Why are you talking about Spruce? There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot. Hard Knot. Hey, that sounds like... Insert dog sex joke here. Insert dog sex joke. No, I didn't want to explore there! Brother! I'm heading to Grisendale Forest investigating a possible murder there. Oh no! Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The sister of the secretive law and they're not keen talking to me. Their leader, the Arda or whatever she's called, she's dead. Damn. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some Fox button that would help me win them over. Fox button? Fox on the run! I have no idea why I thought that. Okay, Fox button. Represents a connection of friendship between strangers. Blah, blah, blah. Contra, blah, blah, blah. Big shiny leaves grow out of toes and pairs along the stems. I mean, that kind of looks like a couple things here. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Fuck, I don't know. Oh shit, sorry sir, I gotta go exploring real quick. I'll be back with you in a few hours. I need to go explore a fucking abandoned mine. Where the fuck is Hard Knot? So we back in the yeah. All right, here's Hard Knot. Iron Gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted. It may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Was that where that was talking about, or was that talking about somewhere else? Okay, Fox button. Fox on the run. Everybody run. Blue flowers, stiff leaves, thick, shiny leaves. I mean, none of these leaves really seem to be shiny.
Have a good day!
God damn it, Harvey. Though I suppose there's only a 1 in 8,192 chance of the leaves being shiny. Or 1 in 4,096 if it's Gen 6 or later. I make a bad Pokemon joke. Don't ask how I fucking know the odds of shinies. I had a friend who was like fucking obsessed with shiny hunting in high school. Like fucking obsessed. But he was like actually like well known within the shiny hunting community, supposedly, and I can't confirm this, but apparently he had the record for most documented shinies caught. Documented as in like having video proof of them being legit and not cheated. Most documented full odds shinies, I should say. The full 8,192 odds. That's what he claimed. I mean, I can't confirm that, obviously. I need a hint. I'm sure I do, but I don't know what the fuck it is. I mean, these leaves look to be right, but... Okay. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drop made from leaves from the Brimlock plant. Box button. Alright, where's Hard Knot again? Here's Hard Knot. So let's try going like just in the area near there, because since I can't seem to go directly in there. I'll probably fucking get penalized for doing that. The important things I can do back at the shop. I get you. Oh, and I gotta organize my plants. This is driving me nuts. All right, let's see here. Dude. All right, let's do that. Oh, I see why I can't put that there. There, now they're organized. Kind of. What the fuck is this even? Is that some kind of fungus? You know what? I'm going back to that mine again. I want to see what it said there. I need to use a plant to get in there. Oh! Tom can use to open any lock in our hell complex. The heart-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. I don't know. Do any of these leaves look heart-shaped to you? I mean, I guess this kind of does. Could this be it? I was right. I got 3 new plants. Let's go. Or did I? Oh, here we go. I gotta collect them first. Hold on, though. Cow something. I don't remember the exact name. 105 stream streak. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot, Harvey. You coming on to me? Are you coming on to me, Harvey? Is that what this is? There we go. Gotta get them kind of organized, sort of, in a way. I'm always doing that, Ash. Damn. Oh, it's you again.
I was able to make the whisper voices last night with the help of the St. John's Poppy. There's a medium holding the room illegally, I might add. Hold at midnight seances for gullible prayers. Is there a plant you know of that I can use to scare and drive them away?
And I gotta organize these a little bit better. There we go. Here, let's see here. I need to find Harlequin Blue. These plants still are organized hard. Like, god damn it, I want to oh my god, my fucking OCD. Yes, I have OCD. I'm not being like one of those quirky girls. I do have OCD, like, diagnosed. My fucking OCD is going burr right now. Because I can't decide how I want to fucking organize these. God damn it. I just want it to look nice, but my OCD is like, it'll never look nice, Ashley. You fucking suck at life. And I'm just going, I know I do. Alright, I think this is a little bit nicer now. When the bushy blue flower heads die, they release seeds of downy pappus which assist in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Holy fuck, that is metal! Like, that's actually fucking metal, my god! Their dark blue players are soft and feathery to the touch. Feathery to the touch, huh? What's this say? This fucking radioactive looking thing. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Shit! Really? Really? What's the hint do? No shit, I have it around here somewhere. Chat, what do you guys think? What plant are you leaning towards? It's gonna be something blue. What are you leaning towards? Oh my god, I fucking missed one over here. Oh my god. It's probably this one. Yeah, the one I fucking missed. The dried shrimp, the shrimmerlin burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a nearby white purple light. Flowers wrapped in large rigid leaves. So that is a harlequin blue. Okay, let's fucking label that shit. Harlequin blue. Probably Harvey, unless chat dies. Like I said before, I don't mean that in a way like to try to make people like talk or anything. That just kind of is what drives me. It's just kind of how it goes. Because like when chat talks, I get more active and engaged. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May our Dunia bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. If you show the sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Beth was born into a loving family but never felt settled. She sought a higher purpose when she was still young and left home. Don't worry, Harvey, pat. At 14, joined the Sisters of Ardunia. The head of the sisterhood the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her develop a new purpose, caring for the forest and put her faith in the goddess Ardunia. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. Who's this dude? Reuben works in the police and murder cases. He's a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask he's deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. Oh, I thought maybe that was like your daughter. The victims of the stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piercing together the logic of life and death. Why Waxy leaves this planet allowed to collect large amount. Waxy! I remember there's one leaf that was specifically described as Waxy! Aha! Another person we bound to secrecy by using Mary's breath is used to grow royal gardens so that the king can ensure the trust of his confidence, but their practice fell out of favor. What the fuck do you mean that wasn't Mary's breath? Jump off a building! Alright, let's see here. These are like upside down, I think. No, wait. Huh? Ah! Oh, what the fuck? I think it's this one, though, right off the bat. Oh my god! I don't know why, but I immediately get a good feeling about... Nope, it's definitely not that one. Stop getting mind broken. This isn't fucking hentai. God. Wait, where'd she go? Mary's breath. Vane leaves. I mean, these are okay. I mean, maybe it's this one then. All right, so that's that one. Okay, so that's Mary's breath. Mary's breath. Dude, I'm a fucking genius. Okay, I should just own a fucking horticulture store IRL because I'm fucking amazing at this. Even though I failed repeatedly. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore, across from Torver. Please help us. Listen, a little bit of poison never hurt anybody. Okay, so 1 square is a mile. So that'd be right here. That's a mile from the shore. The sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table jet in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, and her mouth, her veins, and hair are as black as a raven's wig. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Wait, hold on. So I want to see what the fuck she said. Oh, so they want me... Okay, so that's... Okay. Gotcha. The sister, the psychic, the investigator, the barrister. What the fuck's a barrister? Barrister these nuts. Dried stems of shimmering burns very brightly noisy, letting off a near blind and white purple light. Wait, hold on a sec. Ren! Oh, I was looking at Ren. The leaves of the Ren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell and pleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. I mean... Gotta be this then, right? Yes, because I do know death, because my fucking uncle dude died. I took a sample of the Ara's blood and introduced it to the Ren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the Ren turned black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded dendro was poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I'm rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on the way with a couple of plants, which I'm grateful for. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Give me the plants. Alright, hold on. So I gotta fucking label this quick. Hold on. Before I forget, this is Ren. Not to be confused with Ren. You know, Ren. Remember when I streamed with Ren? I remember. Okay, I'll put you here. I don't even know where to fucking put you. I'll put you here for now, I guess. Ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Oh, it's you again. I don't remember what I gave him for an accent. I'm this close to reporting you half with the last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and dwarf the ground if you don't make this right. I'm gonna fucking rip off your skull and feed it to my cat, you absolute shitbag. Blah blah blah. Maybe puzzle good plant, but touching leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Ooh! Painful sores, you say? I'm gonna give him painful sores. What's this? These are quite soft. They smell wonderful. What the hell is a floret? Floret. Oh, it's like a type of flower. Okay. It's like a bushy flower, so it's gonna be one of these. Could it be that one? Maybe. Oh, that's fruit, not... Oh! So you should go over here, then. I feel like that's Meekdew, then, right? That's gotta be Meekdew. You know what? I want to get this right. I want to make sure I get this right. So I'm going to do a little bit of a gamer move. Yep, that is Mikdu. Okay, I just want to make sure because I really want to fuck this guy over because he's stupid and smelly. Here you go, sir. Story, and the dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Oh, I should have given that to him! North of Horticulture, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Craigs. The book fascinated and terrified her in equal measure. After studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it can never be found. East of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Craigs. Will I get a hold onto that card so I can remember that shit? Yep, alright, let's see here. North of Hawkshead. Where's Hawkshead? Hawkshead. Alright. East of Lowick. Lowick's down there, so it's the east of there, so it's gonna be over this way, okay? West of Rustland. Where's Rustland? So here, okay, and then south of Crinkle Craigs. Where's Crinkle Craigs? So right here? But how can it... Oh no, right, yep, okay, so right here. So let me think here. So do we say East 17? There's gotta be to the da-da-da. And then where... It's gotta be to the west of Rustland. Yeah, so it's gotta be right here. My eyes are drawn to a silhouette of a grizzled old man standing on the edge of the field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper and expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm and points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Dude, this game is actually a lot better than I thought it would be, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I thought it'd be bad, but it's a lot more interesting than I was expecting. Oh fuck, I forgot to label the Mikdu. There we go. Alrighty. Wait, what are the two new ones we just got? I think, okay. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it, something or another. I'm no green-eyed drearer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help me with mental decline. Dude, he's fucking got dementia. Alright, let's see here. The leaves curl around delightfully, which combine with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this sought-after ornamental plant. Hold on. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Alrighty, alrighty. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Well, let's see, it's gonna be one of these. What's this say? Curl around delightfully. No, that's not really. I don't know. Could be that. Holden. Do feathery to the touch. Single sweet dark smell and flower. Or sweet smell and dark flower. Whatever, whatever. My message didn't send. Ah, that's okay. No, it's definitely going to be one of these two. The leaves curl. Oh, the leaves curl. Oh, those leaves are curly. Fennet. Chewing the tough root is plant said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. Hey, that'll help with that dude who has diarrhea. God damn it. I'm gonna go randomly exploring and bad stuff totally won't happen. Let's go to... This seems like a safe place. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Shit. Wait, I do have the... Okay, I do have the notes for Farmer's Worry. I do have that. But I don't know if I actually have Farmer's Worry. With potent abilities, only safe for consumption of small qualities. Grants strength for... Okay, let's see here. Spongy. I don't think I have it. Unless it's this. Nope. Then I'll just leave. They're saying the otter is being killed. I know a lot of people don't trust their sister, but it seems to me the otter always looked out for the less fortunate. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you're determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you have a plan up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Great Gable. Where is Great Gable? Gable, 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 Gable. Plants are something I always like. Plants are interesting and boring to me at the same time. It's weird. It's hard to explain. I find it interesting to read about all the different shit that plants can do, but then I also get really bored when you like on the nitty gritty of it, because like, oh boy, I sure love learning about chlorophyll. How exciting! But like, also reading about like some of the crazy shit that plants can do is interesting. Like that one plant that basically has hypodermic needles that fuck you up. Hold on. Alrighty, let's see here. So where is what was it looking for? Gable something? There's a plant that leaves a tattoo? Really? Great Gable. What the fuck is Great Gable? More like Great Gay Mo. Ha ha ha! It's funny because gay. Oh, I hate my life. Great Gable. There it is. I was an artist hiking and scrambling. I'm still some distance from the summit, and I'm freezing cold right at home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless... Alright, let's see here. Yellow flowers. I mean, none of these flowers I have currently are yellow, really. Unless that's what this is. It's not currently cold enough for Grimlock to flower, so I won't get to see what the flower looks like. So it'll be something that isn't flowering! So I'm thinking it's this one. Sweet Moonset is a type of fungus with dome cap. Something's called thinking mount cap, the result of its unpleasant odor. Alright, let's see here. So this is Brimlock. Brimlock. These are print of itself on your skin when you squish on it. What? I mean, I feel like lots of stuff can do that, though. Well, let me see, though. Hold on. Plant with... What's the fucking Australian plant, the hypodermic needles? Gimpy. That shit fucking hurts, apparently. Let me fucking show you what Gimpy looks like under a fucking microscope. Hold on. Here we go. This is what that fucking looks like, and it's ironic it's called Gimpy because if the shit does sound like some BDSM type shit. But look at this. This is what the fucking leaves look like up close, like under a microscope. Look at this fucking shit. And because they're so fucking small, your skin can basically, like, say you get stuck in your skin, right? Your skin can fucking heal over the fucking little tiny ass needles. And so they're fucking stuck in you. It's literally called the sewer slide plant. It can last for weeks, months, or even years. Gimpy hurt for so long. Why does it hurt for so long? Yeah, it's terrible. And I remember I saw a video of one dude who purposely rubbed it on himself to see how bad it would be. So yeah, don't fuck with that shit. Hello, we're talking about painful plants. I wonder what the most toxic plant is. Most toxic plant. Water hemlock is the most deadly plant in North America. It apparently killed Socrates. It's related to carrots! Yep, deadly nightshade. Castor beans, rosary peas, oleander, oh, fuck off! Tobacco is the most dangerous and toxic. Woo! Fuck off. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying smoking's good for you, it's fucking not, but I don't fucking think eating tobacco is gonna fucking be comparable to ingested fucking nightshade, okay? It's not comparable. But it causes more deaths every year than any other plant because you have lung cancer. Fuck off. That's so stupid. I'm sorry, but that's stupid. Oh yeah, I've heard that before. The fucking exploding plant. Touch me not plant. There's a whole bunch of them, it looks like, actually. Okay, but Blue, tobacco is objectively toxic. Like, the shit in it is objectively toxic to you. But like, yeah, sure, it is. And yes, you shouldn't fucking smoke it. Obviously. But it's not comparable to this other shit. The sandbox tree. Here we go. Yep, I've seen this before. Launching seeds at 160 miles per hour. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ones. Oleanders and oleander, water hemlock, deadly nightshade. Oh yeah, aren't is it? No, what kind of beans is it? Hold on. Pinto? Is it pinto beans that are toxic? Yes, undercooked pinto beans are toxic. What the? I love this Reddit thread I just found. Only undercooked, I know, but so Rob, yeah, I mean, but most stuff that's toxic would probably be not toxic after you cook it. Because that's going to kill all the toxins. Most, I said, not all. The title says it all. I made an Italian wedding soup. Oh, usually I sub a can of Candelli beans. It's quick, it's simple, it's tasty, the internet told me to. But my wife bought special beans. What makes these beans special? Probably the fucking marketing. But they were on the shelf dried in a small plastic bag touting the wonderful properties of beans. She bought them at a bean store in San Francisco. Only in San Francisco could there be a fucking bean store during the pandemic. Great fanfare was made over this package of beans. We soaked them for like an hour. Tossed them in what we normally toss in the can of beans. Cooked another 15 minutes and served. They were crunchy, but the broth flavor was really good, so we figured, meh, Eat this bowl, let it keep cooking. Kind of like undercooked rice, you know? I did not know. My wife's sister went first. There was unexplained running during a movie. My wife went second. 2 down. I'm now sitting on the couch by myself with the pets listening to my brother-in-law make pterodactyl noises with distant cough/vomit sounds in the background from my wife and sister-in-law like a gross harmony. We're out of toilets to puke in. I'm feeling about a 7 out of 10. I've yet to determine if time is a friend or an enemy for me tonight. Turns out dried beans need to be soaked for 5 hours, then boiled and eaten very tender. God damn it. Yes, most toxins, not all, obviously. Like, for example, does cooking remove the toxins from nightshade? I'm curious about that, actually. Let's see, what's this say? Cooking might. Freezing absolutely wouldn't, though. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my god, I got an idea. Would cooked poison ivy be edible? No, cooked poison ivy is not edible. It should not be consumed. God damn it, Blue. Wait, should I label the plant? Okay, good, I did. What's this I got? Oh, wow, looks pretty. Ooh. Ah. God damn it. Alrighty.
This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it.
Why the fuck would I want your cursed fucking plant? Fucking jackass? Elbow. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plots. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have some business in Cinnabar in the meantime. Here, take this. I don't know what accent that was. Simone loves books and reading. She's also utterly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it'll take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries. Buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurface into the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. Raw dog the pinto beans, that's a terrible idea. I need to go to Red Pike. Where's Red Pike? What the fuck? Despite being described as common, the trouse can be quite tricky to find. Let's organize these a bit better. There we go. Now can I go to Red Pike? Yeah, sure, now we can. Okay, yeah. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Alright, wait, she just told me what the fuck that was she was looking for. Where's the new plant? Where'd the new plant go? Is this it? Alright, hold on. Let me go to the bio. What the fuck is she's looking for? Common Trouse. So that's common Trouse. Oh, okay, I'll put a label on it with a question mark. Common Trouse? There we go. I wonder when that one dude's gonna come back and bitch at me for giving him poison. He deserved it. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt. I'm enjoying it, yeah. Yeah, and this game's actually really interesting. And that the punters know what I'm doing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any Shimmerlun? You know, I like the way you think. She's been studying the occult and the mysteries for many years. It started as a hobby, gradually grew into an obsession. She hunts the boundary between truth and tales, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. The dried stems of the Shimmerlun burn very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blind and white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. Huh. That could be a lot. Oh, it's definitely this. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shield and effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Ugh. This is a beautiful plant that I've been looking over, but nobody seems to have. There's a beautiful plant I've been looking all over for, but nobody seems to have any. Something monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. Meek do? It's Meek do. We know what Meek do is. We've forgiven that. Hey, yeah, I got Meek do for you. It's right here. Shit, I think that old man might have fucking died. He has to come back. I think he might have fucking died. Where the fuck is that? The book remained hidden but out of sight. Did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. This literally doesn't tell me anything. Like, at all. But fuck it, we're just gonna go to some random place. Let's go, here. Man, 20 things I could be doing back in the shop. Ew, look at me. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The Sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you got anything to help me keep my lunch down. At the Swinside Stone Circle, I wonder... Where's Swinside? Anyways, he's looking for Fennett. Fennett, these nuts, I don't know, man. Chewing the tough fruit of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Oh, you got diarrhea! Leaves are quite soft. I mean, that's gotta be Fennett then, right? Yay! I got it right! Which frig? This plant has said to have many uses, including easing symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the feeder kiss plant, which is often confused with. Fennett. Let's go to the stone circle and see if we can find anything out about this body. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realize I do not want to linger. But I want to know what happened! By the way, speaking of cats, I'm going to get my new cat on the 19th, if anyone's wondering. My new El Gato. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Who's Verona Green again? Ah, okay. What the fuck did I give her again? I forget. What does Shimmerlun do again? Let me take a look-see-poopsie. Ah, okay. What's this say now? I meant to tell you this yesterday, but slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grizzledale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. So where is it? Northeast, for just northeast of Rustland. What? Oh fuck, that's the, no, I went to the wrong spot. I need to go right here. Fuck! Hold on, I gotta water some plants to get my shit back up. Yay, watering plants. How exciting. Yay. Do you eat tremix? No, because I don't like nuts. Which I know is ironic for someone who talks about nutting so much. But I don't like nuts. At least not the edible kind. Well, I mean, I guess the other kind is edible too, but not the crunchy kind. You know what? But if the other kind was crunchy, I'd be very concerned, to be honest. I'm going myself up the road. I can't shake a feeling that I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elbows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by order of the Arda, says the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow. That looks like this. It can allow a person to pass unnoticed, so not invisible, as possibly come hidden from sight and memory. If someone ejaculated spider eggs, I'd be horribly concerned. With the help of the metal glow, I walk right past the sisters without paying them any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Veron talked about and take my leave. What the fuck? That plant does look weird as shit. Wild. Alrighty. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me has helped me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me. I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I do not know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some parts of me want to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Hold on a second, I gotta go take a defecation. Take a defecation. I am back. From the dead. Remember, I bring my seashell for my daily beard shave. What? What the fuck? Why are we talking about using seashells to shave with? Is this some reference I'm too stupid to get? I mean, I am stupid. But, you know, that's besides the point. Hold on a sec. Anyway. Let's see here. What do these do? Ah, goo ga 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 goo ye ga ga. Let's see here. Envelop it and surround it. Can let's see here. You know, any light that gets close to it, it can seem to draw light and envelop it. It's okay. And then, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthen the clarity of visions and prophecies. Or what does candlewood do? Okay, I'm gonna fucking make you hallucinate more. Mini poo scrubber was from ancient Rome where there were communal bathrooms. The poo scrubber was a stick with a sponge which they shared. What the fuck? I don't want to share a fucking poo scrubber. I don't think I have Aguwagagaga. That clue card doesn't tell me anything, though. How? Oh! That's... okay, that's clever, I guess. A gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. What? Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna put this up here if I can fit it. These guys can get moved over a little bit. And let's see here. This can go over here. Alright, so this is, I think, what I'm looking for. Let me see what this says. Soft pale blue flowers. That's definitely the fucking agagagagagagaga. Aguria. Aguria. Who the fuck are you?
We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life for an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Scissorrag. We have a small library, some books on plants my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself.
Scissorrag Castle. Where the fuck is Scissorrag? There it is. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elbeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions of horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing at a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop, take a close look, she's already risking into the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time I make it to the library. I don't have enough time to make as thorough study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elbeth Clydes, to make my leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. There we go. I'll put this right here too, even though it's a little bit different. There, my collection of plants grows. Look at all these plants. Wow. All right, who's next? Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I got. Any ideas? Yeah, it's this one. God, I'm fucking amazing. They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Bradley Miller sounds based. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up in Swinside. I've come for stinking Mount Cap. Wait, is Swinside the fucking, Ah, it is. Okay. Stinking Mount Cap, huh? I don't even know what that is! Brother! Let me try and buy my flicks from the fuck store, goddammit. Okay, let's try going to this fucking place she was talking about. Blackcomb. I don't know, let's fucking try going there and seeing what happens. I don't even see anywhere called Blackcomb. Blackcomb, Blackcomb. Bro, there's no oh, there it is. I see a pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. I wish I had not come. Ah! No! Wait, this is Stinking Mount Cap and this is Sunset Mount Cap. What the fuck? The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with dome caps, sometimes called Stinking Mount Cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. Oh. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It's mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. I mean, this one said it stinks, right? Yeah, so it's gotta be this one. Hendhook. Sunset Mount Cap. Or it's Mount Trap, whatever. Or is it Mount Cap? That fucking C looks like an R. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother's strong, dependable Lovin was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. What's typhoid again? Come on. Typhoid. Bacterial infection caused by Salmonella typhi. Damn, bro. Rip Bozo. Three miles to the east of the castle to the northwest of the Abbey. Okay. Where's the Abbey? So 1 mile, 2 mile, 3 mile. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. New plant acquired. Wow. Dude, I think that old man's fucking dead. He's been gone for 2 days. I think he's fucking dead. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but can be avoided with Ardunia's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep now. I feel the darkness tearing away at my mind. Oh, and I'll get you the worry less. To let you worry less. Inhale the smell of flowers said to ease symptoms of anxiety. There's a few different things that look like it could be the worry less. I'm sure I have some around here somewhere too, but I don't fucking know what it is. I don't see any flowers that look like that, really. Unless it's one of these with the berries, but I mean, that can't be it, right? Oh, fuck off! I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that either, is it? Oh, it says it smells wonderful, so maybe that's it. Okay, okay, I guess. I don't see how. I met the strange man on the road to Sidberg not 2 days ago. Stranger, still he asked after you. He said he had something for you, don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he won't come near town at all if he can help it. He was heading west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Oh, yes, hold on. And it was from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Where is Westburg? Westburg. Westburg, Westburg. Westburg, where's Westburg? Westburg. See it anywhere. This game is a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be, though, I'm not going to lie. I was very hesitant to play it. I'll be honest, I was hesitant. Wait, it doesn't say Westburg, it says Sedberg. Why the fuck did I read Westburg? Bruh, I'm fucking stupid. That or I just suck with cursive. The River Winster. I don't see a... Where's the River Winster? Here? Fuck off! That is... Oh, fuck off. That wouldn't be the source of it, would it be? God fucking damn it. No, that wouldn't be the source. That'd be the end of it. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that guy is dead. Did he deserve it, though? Arguably, yes. Here, hold on. Can we get a moment of silence? Anyways, damn, bro. Damn, bro. You know what? Yeah, damn, bro. Alright, so we need to go to here. Me. Hermit's camp is easy to find. Nestled between two boulders above the spring, the cool remains of fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I called, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the camp yields something interesting. Tucked up to one side, I discovered some broken pieces. Orange to 4. Down 2, right 3. Alrighty, so I gotta go to do down 2, right 3. Because he arranged some sticks that way because he's fucking weird. 1, 2, 3. To right here. The camp at the Windsor Spring has led me to another camp of sorts. I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, ho 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 ho, the man says. You must take this, take it! At his insistence, I received the weird-looking glass that he thrust into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red. The red. Oh ho, Albany. I am sure that he is quite mad. Said that the red Albany plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device that will extract the plant in... Wait, what? I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concrete with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Do we know anything about this fucking Red Avenue plant yet? No, we don't. I'm looking for... I'm not long for this road, and I've decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with a rare and beautiful Caballia. Like a Drare huntsman with their Drathium-covered tombs. Damn, bro. Alright. Here, let's get you some shit to enjoy when you die. Why are you dying, though, bro? That's kind of cringe. Designed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Almost always contains 6 petals. Find a 7th petal is considered to bring good fortune. So I bet there will be a 7th petal on it. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 5, 6. I think it's gotta be that. Yay! You're gonna die soon! Congratulations! Yay! Yay! Caballia. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck? So what happens if I make all these like this? Does anything happen? No? Okay. Your reception is growing, horticulturist. I hear you're a person to come to for plants are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. The woman in the jade mask. Hey, that's the girl that one person was hallucinating about! Inhale and smoke from the from burning. The dry leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Fern leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. No, it doesn't quite look like that. Try to riz her. Hey, sexy, does that mask come off? I don't fucking know. Blue flower, stiff leaves. It's gotta be that then. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. Damn, rip bozos. That's the price of beauty. I'm actually not positive I had the right one. I'm going to put a question mark on there just in case I was mistaken. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise in his aid in his investigations of Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise, ha. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought I'd tell him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. I'm concerned that you want something called witch fig. I'll be real, Chief. It's similar to that of the fever kiss plant, which is often confused for. Do we know what a fever kiss is? Okay, fever kiss has red berries. And the witch fig has similar leaves. That's probably this. Because those leaves are similar. God, I'm a fucking genius. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point towards any person you wish to locate and have successfully used to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Fuck does fells mean? Witch fig. Oh my god, he's alive! I'm on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. You will practice your witchcraft in the residence of Undermere no longer. Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? Let's see here. Provides pain relief. No, Henchuk. Whoever the Henchuk can have a startling effect of memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it is known to cause severe amnesia! And what's Storian do? It's thought to deter unwanted souls and... No, sorry. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Ooh! Yay! 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 We killed him! We killed him! Yay! The old man of Coniston looks out across lakes with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards toward the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Hold on. Oh shit, okay, this game's a lot longer than I thought. I was thinking it was just a week, but it's actually 16 days. The old man of Condescend looks out across the lake with blind eyes. Let's see, where's Constipation Town? Sorry, Constantine. If he comes back against Stake, he's clearly a vampire. Honestly, yeah. Okay, well, here's Condenston. Southwards towards the fork. So right here? Wait, the old man of Constantine. Will that be that dude, okay? So yeah, right here. Heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sounds of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Ooh. Fancy. Uh-oh. Good morning. I'm looking at the experience of Isidore Bumper. Maybe this time he went too far. He kind of one-handed list of people who don't hate his guts. Got a witness says he came in here yesterday evening. Oh no! Oh no! Are we gonna get arrested? The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Okay. So this would line up like about here. I think, wait, hold on, right about here. We're looking at like about F2, I think? The air is thick with flying by insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Winter boar. Alright, what's winter boar look like? Blue aloe or blue winter with its cool gray flowers. Winter boar is a hardy plant found growing in extreme cold environments. I mean, it definitely looks like that. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. I have powerful mind-altering abilities. Those inhale smoke from burning sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Damn. It gets you high. It gets you so high you fucking ascend. God, I wish that were me. Whoa, that plant looks fucking crazy. I like it. Hi. I couldn't find anything, but do let me know if you remember anything unusual. Yes, officer. Of course, officer. I didn't kill anybody, officer. Look, in all fairness, listen to me. In all fairness, I did not make him ingest the berries. I simply handed him a plant after he threatened me. I did not even tell him, hey, eat these. All I did was give him a plant. He chose to eat it. I am not responsible for what he does. If I give someone a very pretty plant as a gift and they choose to eat it and die, that's not my fault. Yo, I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and see what ChatGPT says. As you know, I know. No, ChatGPT is not fucking good for legal defense. I'm just curious what kind of answer it would give me. If someone threatened me and I gave them a toxic plant as a gift, and then they decided of their own accord to eat said plant and died, would I be responsible legally? If you knew the plant was toxic and you intended or hoped they would eat it, that can be construed as premeditated harm. Even if you didn't say eat this, a court may consider whether you intended for them to ingest it, which could make it criminally negligent or intentional homicide. If it's reasonably foreseeable that someone would eat a gift you gave them, especially if it resembles food or herbs, you could be liable. If they threatened you and you gave them the plant in self-defense or fear, that might affect things. I'm giving you a plant in self-defense! Hold on. In this scenario, I own a plant shop. They were threatening to get my plant shop closed down. I know, it's just funny, Sombrero. All I did was give them a plant and said, here, have this plant. The plant does have berries on it. However, I in no way implied that they should eat the berries. I didn't say not to either. I only said, here is a plant for you as a gift. Alright, let's see what it said. Someone tries to get your plant shut down. You give them a toxic plant with berries as a gift. See, have this plant. You don't say it's poisonous. Don't say they should eat it. And don't say not to eat it. They choose to eat the berries and die. As a plant shop owner, you likely have a higher duty of care regarding the knowledge of your products. Even if you didn't tell them to eat the berries, you knew they were toxic, knew the plant had edible looking berries, and didn't warn them. Would a reasonable person in your position have foreseen that someone might eat the berries? What does ad-re mean? What the fuck does ad-re mean? Here, okay. Now, use this same scenario with laws from the early 1900s / late 1800s. The shopkeepers had a duty to warn customers of non-obvious dangers, rudimentary or non-existent. There are no standardized consumer protection laws, and negligence standards were less favorable to plaintiffs. So unless you actively told the person the plant was safe to eat or implied it was food, courts might not find you liable. This would especially hold if you gave it as a decorative plant, which would be the assumed use. The berries weren't something commonly consumed or sold as food. You'd probably walk free unless you said something like, these berries are delicious or eat these. Hold on, what year is Strange Horticulture set in? Doesn't really say. Okay. It's a concept in law meaning intention of doing something bad. In self-defense, you didn't intend to harm him, just defend yourself, but you were given the plant because you want to poison him indirectly. Yes, but I never told him to eat it. I never said you should eat this at all. Those words did not come out of my mouth. Let's see here. Mens re or actus reus for both required for criminal charges. Let's see here. Court law, blah, 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 you're in scenario, though you can touch plants of berries, saying here, have this plant. You say nothing else, they eat the berries and die. You had to prove that you knew the plant was deadly, you intended or hoped they would eat it, and the gift was a deliberate act to bring about their death. For no instances, no direct instruction to consume plant can be very difficult to convict. The standard was high beyond reasonable doubt. You might be interrogated harshly, but if all you said was here of this plant and you didn't mention the berries, the crown might fail to prove intent. Verdict: unlikely to be convicted of murder unless damning evidence emerges. Manslaughter is trickier. It could apply if the courts felt you acted with reckless regard for life. Alright, let's see here. Hold on. Lying by omission is still a lie. Yes, but this is fucking Victorian England. I don't think lying by omission fucking mattered back then. Now let's say I am known to sell a large variety of plants. Some medicinal, some ornamental, some toxic. It is a plant shop. So I sell many different kinds of plants. Would it not be on them to check if it is poisonous? Very likely work in your favor for fleeting socially. Why? In the late 1800s, the doctrine of caveat emptor, let the buyer beware, still reigned in most civil transactions. Consumer protection law was nearly non-existent. If someone bought or received a product, especially natural item like a plant, responsibility to understand its use and risk felt largely on them. You are a professional plant seller with a diverse inventory. The recipient was not given or any explicit or implied instruction to consume it. Yes, the burden would absolutely fall on them to ask or research the plant safety. Ha! It says it would be on them to check unequivocally. Get fucked! I gave it all the proper info. What do you mean? I told them I intended for them to eat it, but I did not say that I intended for them to eat it. But I've informed ChatGPT that I intended for them to eat it. Yes, I gave them all of the necessary info. What am I missing here? Tell me what I'm missing. And I'll read you the prompt if you can tell me what I'm missing. Because I think I gave it all the necessary info. It's fucking ChatGPT though, so who the fuck trusts it? I'm just doing it for shits and giggles. But I did tell ChatGPT that I intended for him to eat it. That was like the first thing I said. Okay, I guess okay, it looks like I didn't explicitly say I intended for them to eat it, but I implicitly said it. I never told him to eat it. I never told him to eat it. All I did was give him the plant. But here, I will add, just to make sure. Now, just to clarify, I did want him to eat it, but I never implied it in any way whatsoever. Thoughts and private desires are not crimes in Victorian London. Only actions, words, or clear inducement are actionable. So long as the plant was not misrepresented and the person made their own foolish choice, your private wishes do not matter legally. Even though in your inner motive, the court cannot punish you unless you acted to bring about the death or you deceived or coerced the victims, and you didn't. No deceit, no instruction, no manipulation. Therefore, not murder, not manslaughter, not criminal. The death remains a result of the deceased's own actions. Now, morally, if it ever came to light that you intend for a person to die, society might whisper, but even then, they'd likely say, well, the fool did eat poison berries, what did he expect? Especially if he threatened you, some would see it as divine justice or natural consequence. You did want to eat the berries, but you never communicated the desire, not verbally or non-verbally. You are not liable under Victorian English law because without intent, because intent without action or inducement is not a crime. Even in today's legal system, intent alone is not enough to convict. Ha ha! ChatGPT just cleared me legally. I'm in the clear, boys. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary act in Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. One already called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Wait a second. Maybe that's his daughter. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remember that the Jacob's Worth plant is said to help locate people. Oh wait, no, it said he only had one daughter, right? Yep, he only had, never mind, so it's not her. I'm in the clears, boys. I didn't murder him. It's not my fault he ate it. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of Jacob's Worth, but it's least of the most interesting properties. It's said they will point way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used to blah blah blah. Could it be this? Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Definitely this. Solomon's Scepter, blah blah blah. I cleared myself with ChatGPT. I should make ChatGPT my actual lawyer. Alright, let's ring the bell again. Who do we got now? Arthur Cock. Cook. It's my wife's birthday and I want to get her something special. Somebody tried 2022 in the law firm. It failed horribly. That's hilarious. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it. Strong in a good way. Oh, and the flower is more like lots of little flowers. Ah, fuck. Let's try Meekdo. What's Meekdo say? Was strong in a good way. Okay, well Meekdo doesn't smell, it says. The smell is alluring. And that's kind of bulb-like, but maybe it means more like this. I wouldn't really say any of these are like made out of smaller flowers. Oh, that kind of is. What's this say? It's pungent but not unpleasant. Maybe this? Hey! We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Denju. What? Man who claims to represent a group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in a nearby Gauss forest, but it's rumored that he spent some time living in Radal Cave. It's not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendru. Your expertise will be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sagil Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Okay. What's the St. John's again? I know we've seen St. John's before. There it is, okay. Sagil Church. Let's see, where's Sagil Church? I mean, this is Sagil, so... There we go. Alrighty, St. John's Poppy. Here you go. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there are certainly signs of ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle, and the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Ruben had it right, though. Grizzly. I had the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a couple of samples of Gilded Dendra. Do I even know what that looks like yet? Gilded Dendra. Even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Smells faintly of... Feels like rough glass paper. Hmm. I don't think it's this. Hmm. Hmm. What could it be? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go with this, even though I don't think that's right. Fuck. What could it be? Who could it be? Hmm. So it says I do have it. What the fuck does that do? Oh, that's for that. Oh. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm just gonna try some random fucking plants because I genuinely don't know. Yay, mind break! Oh, it's just gonna be this puzzle again? Hmm. Hmm. There we go for that. Nope. 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 Definitely not that. No, what the fuck? What is it then? Did I try that? Yeah, it's not that. Definitely not. Is it that? Oh, it is that. I didn't think it was that. Come on, this is obviously this. There we go. There we go. This has to go here. There we go. Easy peasy. This is actually kind of... I'm fucking stumped, though. I'm actually fucking stumped. One of these plants... Would it be that one? Nope. Well, it's not that. It's gotta be... Didn't I try that? I swear to God I tried that. Okay, I didn't fucking think it'd be a mushroom. What? I swear to God, I've tried all of these now. Or I already know that's something else. Well, that's Jacob's worth. tried that one. Fuck you! Gilded Dendra. And wood. I'd like to give her my wood. Ha 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 ha. My aunt died 2 weeks ago when I hit her house. I've been sifting through possessions. Last night I found something unusual. What's that, Chica? In the forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? I thought that said royal genitalia for a second. I'd like some royal genitalia.
Something fucky lucky is going on.
You're fucky lucky. Oh, I know what that plant is. That'd be this one. Yay, alright. Royal Gentia. I'm out south of the tallest one, but it grows in peace in the midday sun. Before she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did, she couldn't articulate what was so alluring about the book, but now it had become an obsession. How the fuck do I know what the tallest one is? I mean, I guess this looks like the tallest one. Oh my god, it fucking says. Okay. 826, 978. Ooh, that's pretty tall. 873, 851, 902, 10. I think that's the tallest one. 5 miles south. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Fuck you! Horse. God damn it. That's the tallest one, isn't it? I don't see any other. I don't see anything taller than 970. What is it? 978? That seems like the tallest to me. Bro, that's literally the fucking tallest one! What the fuck? Am I blind? Five miles south of the tallest one, but it grows in peace in the midday sun. That is the tallest one! 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck? That's the tallest one! I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind! 5 miles east of the tallest. Or sorry, no, hold on. 5 miles south. Tallest but one! Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck you! Fuck you! That's some bullshit! One, two, three, four, five. It was the tallest but one, not tallest one! Bro, that's like a Fasas's Babia. Yeah, I said that name right. Totally. And wood. I'd like to give her my wood. Ha ha! I already said that. Ha ha! To my relief and also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but I looked closer and discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. The back of the amulet is a inscription says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Many sweet smelling small flowers grow along the stem. That's this. Solomon's scepter. David Schaffer. I heard a shepherd get killed by some wild beasts out in the other swing side some circle. They say he slaughtered half his flock as well. People running don't seem bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Kenthmer Eye. The fuck? I don't see anything called Kenthmer. Kenthmer. Or Kentmere. Okay, there's Kentmere. And it says I. Wonder what? Maybe that means like not specific. Ah, whatever. Let's just try going straight to Kentmere and see what happens. On my way, I passed by the Brockstone or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Co blah blah blah, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire, but amongst the headstones and tombs, was sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. So, what? That was a waste? It can't be a waste. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed Gilded Dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a warning sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be coincidence the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think through this more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Let's see here. No, I don't want to do that. Boom, I'm a genius. Maiden Sorrow. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip back to Blackcomb. Verona noticed that something at the Swinside site that had me pondering. A piece of slate with the symbol drawn in black. Can't think of anywhere around here. Where'd you get that from? Think that Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb, but then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. What the fuck, Bradley? First he claims he can talk to squirrels, now he claims that Fairy stole his wheelbarrow. I'm going to take some Eyebright with me. Don't touch the color thorns. They will do lasting damage to contain a small amount of venom. They do no lasting damage to contain small venom that will cause severe pain for several days. I mean, it feels like that'd be this. Wild Coal. That sounds like a fucking porn name. Wild Coal. Oh, what the hell?
Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody here seems to know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now.
Horus is one of the Drare, a group that builds tolerance to the harmful effects of Drathium. From childhood, so they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. Comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. Rumor is that an ancient evil has arisen or too much for Force to resist. Drare means hunter in Old Tongue. He has traveled a long way to kill it. Damn, bro. You're crazy. Outer bark, some chew it as a but the flame-like tendrils. Oh, that's definitely this. Gray Sandfire. Alright, I am going to call my stream there for today. I mean, it was 3 hours. That's a solid stream. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Hasta la vista. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mwah. This was fun. I'm gonna definitely play this again. Bye bye.